try contact me, try some alternatives to contact me, be creative. Why are you why? And I'm turning down no creative, because when I block you, I want you to try and find me and contact me so we can talk about this. I block you because I want you to try. Right, write an email. Because when I block you and then I check 5 minutes later that they did not try and contact me, it hurts. And let's be honest. So those, I want us to be honest, rooters. Keep those messages coming, right? Please send us a WhatsApp, send us your voice notes. You can even call us, tell us your friendship stories. You don't have to give us names. We don't want to start a war on a Road 326, right? You don't have to tell us names. You're like, you can change the name or you can be creative, right? Yeah, just tell us what happened. We want to know what happened so we can start with, okay, we're wrong with the situation. Siboni, silungise, siyalungisa, la siyakhala. Yini yakhayo wena sakhama friendships namhlanje. So please do contact us on 0715600639, 0715600639, and also do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms via VMC Planet Radio, and we are on Twitter. We are very active. Go Twitter, Facebook, go TikTok, and Instagram. Go like, do something, be creative, right? Jay, if you just joined us, we are talking about friendships. Right, we are talking about friendship. So, G, please send those messages. Tell us what happened. What happened between you all?
Rev up your engines for the afternoon drive. Cruise into the traffic jams. Right here at VMC.
Yeah, welcome back to Road 36 here at VMC Planet Radio, and I'm your host, Onela Mambinga, but you can call me Omao Anastasia, and we are talking about friendships. And I did ask you, please tell us, right, before the break I asked you, why do friendships end, and why? Some of these messages are definitely making me think. We've got people talking about betrayal, jealousy, growing apart, and some of you are telling us stories that sounds like an entire television series, because there's no way that something happened. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? And let's get into some of your responses. We do have this one is anonymous, right? Which is fine. My friendship ended because I felt like I was always the one making an effort. I was always checking if my friend was okay, asking her to hang out and remembering important things about her. But whenever I needed her, she was never available. At first, I made excuses for her because I cared about her friendship. Eventually, I realized I was putting in all the effort. I stopped contacting her just to see if she would notice, and we went almost 2 months without speaking. And that's when I realized that maybe I was the only person trying to keep the friendship alive. I know that's so painful, right? It's so painful because sometimes you don't need someone to tell you they don't care. Their action tell you, they just tell you. The action speaks louder than words. Yeah, my action right? And I think a lot of people stay in one-sided friendships because they are scared to let go. They have attachment issues. Why? Yeah, and I just think because they are scared of letting go. They think maybe things will change, maybe they will start acting better, maybe they will make more efforts, maybe they just busy. And sometimes you keep making excuses for someone until you realize you've been making excuses for them for years, right? I'm forcing things. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Here we do have this one from Sine Uti. My friendship ended because my friend told the other people something I had shared with her privately. It wasn't even the biggest secret in the world, but what hurt me was that I trusted her enough to tell her. When I confronted her, she said it wasn't a big deal and that I was overreacting. I think that's what made things worse. She didn't understand why I was hurt. I thought that I could never tell her anything because I was always worried that she would repeat it. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Once someone breaks your trust, you start questioning everything. Even if they apologize, you might think, is it even safe to tell them this one? Will they tell someone else? Because like, are they laughing about me behind my back? Because now you're not sure when that person is comfortable to speak about you and your name behind your back, right? And the friendship can't survive very well without trust. You need to feel safe around your friends. You need to know that when you tell them, sometimes something like privately, my private. Like when I tell you something as my friend, I tell you something as my friend. I don't want you going around like telling people about my business. Why are you doing that? Son. So Rita, you can still send your comments. Why do friendship ends? You can still comment and tell us why did your friendship end? And tell us the story. If you were wrong, don't try and sugarcoat it, because why? So please do contact us on 0715600639, 0715600639, and also do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. We are VMC Planet Radio. We wanna know, why do friendships end? Right? Sometimes it can be betrayal. If poor communication, if you don't communicate with your friend, like poor communication ends friendships. I feel like most of the people, they don't care about friendship, they care more about a romantic relationship than the friendships. Like Scala Sobabinis, why are you doing this? But then when it comes to a romantic relationship, you can even break everything. You can break a door for them. But when it comes to friendships, you're just so relaxed. Why is that? Keep the same effort that we are keeping. Keep the effort, my friend. No, yes, been getting no, I told this person, communicate with me, tell me. Sometimes it's just distance. Sometimes other people, they can't even, it's distance. They can't. They can't friendship in a long distance relationship, right? So sometimes it's just a distance, and sometimes it's just growing apart as a people, and sometimes it's because people simply change. But here's something else we need to talk about, right? Can a broken friendship be fixed? I want us to talk about that one, because I feel like we don't talk enough about friendship breaks up. We don't talk enough about the friendship that were fixed, and yeah, maybe it was beyond repairs, and then you decided, no, I won't fix it. But then I want to know, can a broken friendship be fixed, right? Let's say you and your friend have an argument and you both say things you regret. You stop talking, months pass. The other day they message you, can we talk? Would you respond? Or would you respond, tell them, okay, yeah, we can talk, it's fine, I'm fine now. More pants, more fast. Yeah, we can talk. Or would you just ignore the message, act like you didn't see, or you can just just delete the message and move on, because maybe they hurt you, those people, right? Because sometimes pride gets away, it gets in the way. You might both miss each other, you might both want to apologize, but neither person wants to be the first one to say, I miss my friend. And it's okay to say you miss the person, right? And that's where friendships can get complicated. Sometimes someone needs to be brave enough to make the fight move. But that doesn't mean you should always forgive everything. There are some things that a damaged friendship be rare. It's beyond repairs. It can't be. We cannot fix it. it's beyond repairs. Oh no. We've had each other. It's enough. Let's not make, you get me, like it's okay, right? Like sometimes it's just like the friendship is beyond repairs. Repeated lies, betrayal is more. There's manipulation. There's context, like constant disrespect. And if someone repeatedly hurts you, you don't have to keep giving them chances just because you've known them for a long time. History is important, but so is how someone treats you today, right? So, okay, let me make this interesting, right, Ruta? I want you to answer this question. Don't overthink it. Please do answer them on 0715600639, 0715600639. That's where you will answer these questions, because I want those answers right. Yeah, I don't know. Would you forgive your best friend for lying to you? Yes or no? Like, yes or no? And then question 2. Would you stay friends with someone who constantly talks badly about you behind your back? Or maybe would you forgive a friend who dated your ex? No. Well, now that one could cause some arguments, right? So I want to know, so would you? We are testing each other here. I don't know. And here is something you can think about, right? A real friendship isn't necessarily someone you've known for longest time. It's someone who supports you when things are difficult, celebrates your success, someone who tells you the truth, respects your boundaries as a person, keeps your private information private. Like, I know, but I won't tell anyone. Now I know it's you've got my back. Unjaka Yamasabo, my brother from another mother. You get me? So keep your private information private. That one is that's why I'm repeating it, because it's very important. It's very close to my heart. You must know what to keep inside you. Like, don't shashalaz now. Why are you shashalazing there? Right? Don't constantly compete with you. There's no competition in that friendship. It's just like a friendship. That is very healthy. A healthy friendship. You get me? Like, you don't disappear whenever they meet someone new. It doesn't, they don't, they always choose you. They make sure that they will show up for you, right? And it doesn't make you feel like you have to change who you are. And remember, you should be that kind of a friend too, please. You should be that kind of a friend, right? Because it's easy to ask, why aren't my friends better? But sometimes we also need to ask, what kind of a friend am I? You need to ask yourself sometimes, what kind of a friend am I? Be honest with yourself. You need to do self-introspection, and you sit down and you reflect on the moments that you did, or on the things that you did to your friends, and the things that you said without knowing that you are hurting them. You need to be a good friend too. Don't expect the other person to be good to you while you are not good to them, right? You need to ask yourself, what kind of a friend am I? And are you the friend who checks in? Do you listen to your friend, or you just want every moment to be about you? Do you apologize? Do you keep secrets? Do you celebrate your friendships, or do you support them when they are struggling? Because friendships works both ways. It's friendship shouldn't be one-sided. It shouldn't be it shouldn't feel like a customer service. Hello, how may I help you? No, it shouldn't feel like a customer service. You contact me when you need something, I contact you when I need something. Friendship shouldn't be like that. You can just call your friends, talk to them. So here is another challenge for today. Here's another challenge. Think about one friendship that means a lot to you. That one friend that means a lot to you. Maybe you've been friends for years. Maybe you only met recently. It's okay, as long as they mean something. They mean something to you, to your life, right? And ask yourself, have I told this person that I appreciate them? Like, have you told them? I want, that's a challenge for today. I want you to sit down and think, have I told this person that I appreciate them so much? Right, because sometimes we only realize how important someone was after they are gone. You send them a message, you call them, tell them, I appreciate you. And if you've lost a friendship, think about what happened. Was it something that could have been fixed? Did you communicate? Did you apologize? Did they apologize? Or was the friendship simply no longer healthy? Right, if there's someone you haven't spoken to in a long time, maybe today is the day you send that message and tell them that I appreciate you. You mean a lot to me, Njaga. Appreciate those people. They only come once in a lifetime. Like, they only come once. And if you ruin that friendship, you know that you won't have a genuine and the person who cares about you just like they did, right? So today is your day to send that message, please. I'm reminding you to send that message and tell them that you appreciate them and you love them so much. Not because you have become the best friends again, not because everything will magically go back to normal or right. But sometimes it's simply, hey, I hope you're doing well. Can I open a door? And if it opens a door, stays closed, or is it open? Can a door open, and if that door stays closed, that's okay too, right? Sometimes friendship belongs, like sometimes other friendships, let me put it like this, other friendships belongs in history. Like, no, you could write lapha my memories, but I don't want you back. I don't want you in my future, right? By this, I wanna know, and maybe I want to know to you, Rita, at home, why do friendships end? And maybe the answer isn't just one thing. Friendships end because people change, because trust gets broken, because communication disappears, right? And it doesn't have always to mean that there should be ilokuzan if you in a story. It's like the friendship sometimes can just end and you guys become civil with the person, right? So indaba my friendships is right, and I want to know, why do friendships end? Friendships end because people change, right? Because trust gets broken, and it's normal. It happens. People are people, right? Maybe communication disappeared, and maybe one of you got jealousy, or maybe jealousy was involved here and there. People move on with their lives. Because people take a relationship over, like they take a relationships more serious than your friendship. You feel like, no, let me just, because one person stopped making an effort, because people grow apart, and sometimes because the friendship simply isn't healthy anymore. No, I don't feel healthy, like I don't feel you anymore. But here is the most important things I want to know. I want you to remember. I want you to know, Ruta, not every friendship that ends is a failure, right? Not every friendship that ends is a failure. Sometimes a friendship ending teaches you something. It teaches you what you deserve. It teaches you what trust means. Like, it teaches you what you deserve. Your standards are high. What you deserve, right? And it teaches you what trust means. It teaches you how important communication is, and sometimes it makes a space for people who are better suited to the person you are becoming. So appreciate the friendship. Appreciate the friends who are still there with you. Check in on them. Make time for them. Laugh with them. Support them. Don't be afraid to tell someone, I'm glad you're my friend and I appreciate you so much. Because you never know, like you'll never know how much someone might need to hear that. Maybe that someone needed to hear that, right? So I want to know from you, Ruta, why do friendship ends? And please do send the messages on 071560 0639, 071560 0639. And please send those messages, and also do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. We are VMC Planet Radio, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go there, follow. Go there, engage, and get with the family. So yeah.
Rev up your engines for the afternoon drive. Cruise into the traffic jams. Right here at VMC Radio.
But yeah, we're back, Rita, and if you just joined us, we want to know from you, why do friendships end? So with me, I do have some comment with me, so we'll have to hear what some of you had to say, right? And then see, Poena, Uti, my best friend and I stopped being friends after we started liking the same girl. See. Okay, let's continue. At first, we laughed about it and said it wouldn't affect our friendship because, yeah, wow, that's bro code, right? Yeah, but eventually things became awkward. He started talking to her more, and I became jealous. Hey, you became jealous, okay? And then he started accusing me of trying to get between them. We had one big argument and stopped talking. Looking back, I think the girl wasn't even the real problem. We were both too proud to admit that we were jealous and scared of losing the friendship. Sipho Mara. Sipho. So we are bringing a romance into relationship drama. Okay, we are bringing romance into a friendship drama. Like siyayifaka Kenya mujolo mo friendshiping like raukenya. Yeah, like so we are saying a very yeah like but this is actually very common. Like I think it happens to most of the gents, but sometimes they do know how to manage that situation, right? And sometimes the problem isn't the person you are both interested in, right? It's the jealousy that you have. You start comparing yourself. Why does she like? Who does she like more? Why does she like my friend more than me? What am I doing wrong? Like maybe sometimes you even hey, right? So sometimes you just even compare the way you dress on it. But I have more style than him. Who does he talk to more? Who gets invited? And then suddenly the friendship becomes a competition, and it's not nice. And a friendship each other, right? So your friends succeeding doesn't mean you are failing. Your friend having another friend doesn't mean they don't value you. Sometimes we just need to communicate instead of assuming the worst, right? So that one is hard. But then I feel like it was petty. It was such a petty reason for you to end the relationship or the friendship because of a girl. Sipo, you can do better with your friend. You really like end the friendship because of a girl. Why? Why are you doing that? Handled. But then let's hear Thabang routine. I lost one. Wrong. We just slowly became strangers. I think that's the saddest type of friendship ending because you can't blame anyone. Like there's no villain in this story. You are both. There's no villain. There's no one who's wrong. We are both like you just grew apart. I believe like it's okay to just end your friendship like in such a civil manner. Like there's no need to always have. Oh no, I hate this person. I don't like this person. But yeah, you get me. So Like, and that one is real. That friendship ending is the real one. And sometimes there is no villain, like no betrayal, no betrayal, no big fights, no drama. It's just life, just life. People change schools, people move, people start new jobs, right? People change the way they think. People, they are like, even their priorities, they change. Like now I no longer prioritize whatever we were doing together, whatever that made us connect more. We're no longer doing that, and that's okay. Like sometimes you simply grow in different directions, like you don't like same things anymore, and that's okay, that's fine too, right? Not every friendship ending means someone did something wrong. Sometimes you just grow, like we outgrow each other. No, I don't want to sit with you anymore. You've outgrown each other, like Sisi. Asakazan, man, you get me, man. Yeah, Asakazan. We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Just like when we're there, we keep him quiet. And it's okay. I feel like the one that end without a drama or something, but you still know that person loved you and they cared about you, and you still can contact them and be like, hey, this and that is happening, and that person can still give you advices, right? And it's normal. And I feel like it's better those friendship because there's no one to blame. No one is wrong here. But I know that I can still contact you and I can still talk with you. Something that I need to talk about, right? Those gossip moments, right? So and then we have Uzinhle. My friendship ended because my friend got into a relationship, and suddenly I didn't exist anymore. Every conversation became about her boyfriend, but then my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that. Every conversation became about her boyfriend. Every plan depended on whether he was available. If I invited her somewhere, she would cancel because she wanted to be with him. I was happy that she was in love, but I felt like she completely forgot about our friendship. Eventually, I stopped inviting her. When we finally spoke about it, she said I was jealous. I wasn't jealous of the relationship. I just missed my friend. That one happens a lot, That one, like, it's common. You get a new boyfriend or you get a girlfriend, and suddenly your friends are thinking, hello, awusikhumbule phela nathi sisakhona. Hi. Why everything is about your boyfriend now? My man this, I'm cutting you off. Never. I'm cutting you off because what do you mean, my man this, my man that? What about us? This is our friendship, not your relationship. You can go talk about your relationship with him, not with me, right? And relationships are important, but friendships matter too. You shouldn't have to choose between your friend and partner. Like, you should balance. Healthy friendships allow you to have both. And if someone disappears every time they get into a relationship, and then comes back when the relationship ends, that's another story, because your friends shouldn't feel like they are your backup plan, right? Like, your friends shouldn't feel like you don't choose them. I'm not saying choose them over your partner, but I think balance should matter. So your friend was so wrong. Don't do that. And then we have the last message. And then Uti, I ended the friendship because we were constantly arguing. Every conversation became a competition. If I had good news, she would try to make it about herself. If I was struggling, she would tell me her problem were worse. I eventually realized that I didn't feel happy about spending time with her. I felt exhausted. There wasn't one big thing that happened. It was just years of little things that made me realize that the friendship wasn't healthy anymore. And sometimes that's enough, Like, sometimes that's enough. That's enough reason. You don't need one drama reason to leave a friendship. Just simply You realized and you left. This relationship or friendship isn't good for me anymore, and I don't like it anymore. I'm not happy, and that's okay. Friendships should bring support and love and that warmth, right? You should be comfortable in your friendship. And it's okay to just end friendship because you are no longer comfortable with that person. You don't feel happy with them anymore. It's okay. That's okay. Friendship should bring support, not stress or competition, ukusaba, and the exhaustion. No, that's not okay. That's not okay, Ruta. Nje, friendship mele ibe balanced. Balance that friendship. Also, I just want to remind you again, if you have a friend or maybe best friend that means a lot to you in your life, appreciate them while you still can. Tell them, I enjoy to be your friend. I like you. I like being your friend. I love being your friend, and I appreciate you. And I go rata ngaman. Anke yes, ngauranza. Appreciate them while you still can, and don't forget, send them those messages now. Now that I'm telling you, send them those messages and tell them, but actually, you're my dog. Right? So tell them I'm glad you're my friend, because you never know how much someone needed. Let me put it like that. You never know how someone might need to hear that. Please normalize appreciating those topics. And do not forget that this is a Road 326 here at VMC Planet Radio. And I'm your host, Onela Mampinga, but you can call me Umawawa. And today's hot topic is, why do friendship ends? Keep those voice notes and WhatsApp coming. Tell us your story. Did you lose a friendship because of betrayal? Did they betray you or did you betray them? What happened? Tell us your story. We want to know. We won't judge. We listen. We don't judge. And get the family. I always say we are family. Ribana bamutu. That's what I always say all the times. Or maybe did you lose your friendship because of a jealousy? One of you was jealous, or there was a competition now, and there was a competition. Uzuma was because now was a computer. She'll try making it about herself or about them. You get me? Why did your friendship end? We wanna know. Was it because of the distance between you all? What happened? Right? Was because of there was a distance, and but on no mna ndifuna umngane la ahlale la, and ndifuna umngane olengi la, sizoya kanjani out, because other people just easily replace people, nje umthula makala sekana umngane la, and we best friend yakhe and uyamthanda and they like the person. You get me? So nje and I want to know, Wuti, or did you simply grow apart? You just yeah, that's it. And most importantly, have you ever lost a friend you wish you could get back? And if yes, what did you do about that? Did you try and apologize, or did you try and tell them that I miss us, and I want to know what happened between us? You get me? Yeah, so tell us, keep it locked right here at VMC Planet Radio, right? More music, more conversations, more Road 326 coming your way, and more conversations that connect us are coming your way. We want to know, if you just joined us, the question of the day is, why do friendships end? We want to know that. And you can contact us on 071-560-0639, 071-560-0639. And also do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. We are VMC Planet Radio, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go there, engage, and like. Right.
Rev up your engines for the afternoon drive. Cruise into the traffic jams. Right here at VMC Radio. the traffic jams right here at VMC. Rev up your engines for the afternoon drive. Cruise into the traffic jams